Hello everybody, this is Autobot Gamer. Today we're going to be playing some Portal Stories Mouth. Now, as you guys know, I have already kind of started to play this in like a previous live stream before the quality got a little better. It's still kind of junk. I'm just trying to figure stuff out here. Doing a lot of test streams, of course. You guys don't get to see those. But no harm in trying to do this again. Alright. Now if you guys want to know, like, I think I said this in the last one, but this, if you already have Portal 2, then this add-on, mod, whatever you want to call it, is free. So if you want a free game that you require another game to play, this is for you. I cranked up the resolution and stuff because I can handle it now.
Is this thing on? Ah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson, and boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again? Okay, so... This town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride. Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this.
Okay. Bye, Chris.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, no, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. Make that 3 minutes.
Okay. There we go.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Looks nice.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You all know where to go.
Guided tour representative for today is Carolyn.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
Aperture Cola, Propulsion Soda, Speedy Sarsaparilla, Caffeinated Decaf, Citranium Soda. Whatever that is. I don't even remember how far I got.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this. Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my... Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things. But they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills. I make the decisions around here. I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months. So, you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests. The Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault. get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry. We've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
Yay, I'm a winner.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't stay too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 science boys disappear because of him.
Okay, don't know what happened there. Don't really want to know. I think somebody got fired. Yeah, I was hoping I could go through that door. Oh, whatever. Man, my allergies are really bad today.
Don't worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry likes me.
Just looking at some stuff here. I like work, I hate my boss. Layoffs, anyone? What, sleep? Sleep is wonderful is what that is.
this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Good night.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can't answer. I'm so sorry, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got shot okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber, I'll tell you a bit more out there. Don't worry about the height. Had a few of my scientists make what's called long fall aperture science innovators, long fall boots. That was easier to think of than I thought. Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you a new device to help you. Yeah, that's right. A new test. Congratulations! You get to test something else now. Double the experiments for you. There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this. Don't worry about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spheres in. Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that.
It's a lot of water. All of it coming out right in your face.
Don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan. These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. Yeah, that's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president. Alright, so, the earthquakes. Kinda did some redecorating in here. Destroyed the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
Hang on, I'm gonna turn. That down just a little bit. See if that'll help. Found one more. All right, turn that down. Might help a little bit.
There's gotta be something you can use to launch yourself over the door. There has to be another way out. I know, things might look different than what you're used to, but while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some Aperture Science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys. Faster than any science guy I got.
Yeah, you can.
Now, I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and installed one where people needed to go through. If you turn the power off, you can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others trip a circuit breaker that causes an entire part of the facility's power grid to blow up. So, remember, the one in here is good. All others, bad. Remember, you can always turn the power on or off again.
Got caught on the wall.
I think these switches were designed for two people. Maybe your new test can help.
Okay. See. Probably go up there. Ooh, don't want to fall in there.
The new testing track is just through here. That's meant to happen, just to test your reflexes, you know, after your short sleep.
I forgot that was the thing. Anyway, as I was saying, you can kind of tell he's lying. You can just tell that it's not him. Plus, he said the testing tracks would be available for a while. So how are they available now? Voices.
Bravo Volta, the... Hold on. 5th testing track, yes, 5th. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
Alright, let's see. Got it. Got him.
Now, everything about this test is lead-lined, according to my 1950s notes here in my 1950s filing cabinet. Says it's harmful to humans. I mean, not harmful to humans. You'll be okay. Perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and don't worry about the boxes. We got a ton backstocked ready for this kind of thing. Thrown at the wall, destroyed, rinse and repeat. Useless little things. Made them in an hour.
Barely. There's a button.
You're not dead. That means that high toxicity lead didn't get in the air and, I mean, great job, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. You really are a merit to science. Or something like that. Just remember the Nuremberg Olympics.
Wait, am I like actually an Olympian? Explains why nobody knows who the heck I am. Popular once every like 4 years.
Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators Propulsion Gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record simply didn't make that in the 70s. Never you mind that. Just, solve science.
What I gotta do. What's going on?
All right, hold up a second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid that you're going to fall for this anymore.
No.
I'll be blunt now. I'm not Cave Johnson. This isn't the 1950s. Everyone you knew and loved is dead. And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, down with the trash. Like me. After everyone left because of that boat. Which I'm sure you already knew, but, whatever. However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you make. Is that okay? I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right. You can't answer me. Just do what I say and you'll be fine. Okay?
Boom. Got it. Probably not going to be talking too much, at least maybe for this episode. I got a lot of stuff going on in my throat right now.
So about before, you can get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real possibility, because as my records show, the old test could cause heart attacks after small exposure to the chemicals. And you were pumped full of them. So, let's all just take a breath and start over. My name's Virgil. I'm a core from up in the Enrichment Center. And before you even think of asking, yes, there is a building above you, and yes, I came from it. I'm not crazy. Don't be too alarmed, though. A lot's changed since you got put on ice.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Got it. How did I not even think of that? Ah. I don't know, maybe I'm just being dumb. I am known to do that from time to time.
Good job, Mel. See that pipe there that the repulsion gel's leaking on? That'll take you to the pumping station. Jump down and walk on it. Oh, and try not to fall off. That goo down there is corrosive, and it doesn't like human skin.
Guess I go through here.
Now, according to my records of this room, there should be a turret shooting range at the far side of the room. If you can get through there, you should be able to get to the 4th testing track. That'll take you up to where I am. Huh, that was odd. Normally when people do that sort of thing, they just fly through the hole in the wall. I guess not this time. Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets.
Okay. I remember seeing this in like a trailer. So, or something like that. It's like a trailer or something, I don't know. I just remember seeing this part of the game. Somewhere. Somebody. Nope. Ah! No. Statement is false. The previous statement is true. Yes, a set of all sets would contain a set of itself because a set of all sets is still a set. So it'd literally just be an
Great.
infinite set.
Should be a straight
Not
shot
really
to the
much
next
of a
testing track.
paradox.
Go to that door down at the very end. You know, the one with the giant wheel on it.
Not really much of a paradox.
Do it again. It'll open this time, I swear. Just give it some elbow grease. Oh, come on, you got this. One more shot.
All right, I'll do it one more time.
Well, great. You can fling yourself all over the place and get past some old turrets that are firing live rounds, but you can't get a door open? What kind of Olympian are you? All right.
I'm a
Let's see
YouTuber.
what we can do. There's a longer route through a repulsion gel pumping station. Guess you're going to have to go that way. You can get through this pumping station and prepare yourself to get out of Bravo Volta into the Lima Whiskey testing track. That should bring you closer to me and to your own escape from this facility. All right, I know what you're thinking. What on earth is going on here? Well, Aperture's early tests weren't always that successful. You were unlucky. That was the worst test Cave Johnson ever greenlit. But it's nice for me to have an Olympian at my disposal. Yeah, I have that information from you at the 1936 Nuremberg Olympics. You should have gotten that silver medal.
We painted subliminal messaging all over the walls in this next test. So if you feel the sudden urge to buy a bunch of Aperture Science merchandise afterwards, we'll count that as a success.
Being honest, I kind of want to do that anyway. Oh. Dang.
The local zoo made an offer we couldn't refuse, so you may encounter several grizzly bears and/or lions in this next test.
Cave Johnson. That was not what I wanted to do. Okay. Fighting an army of mantis men. Working hard or hardly working. Fuel. Hate Mondays. Some new ones. I made a lot of mugs. Oh, okay. Oh, I can just jump off over here. Okay, never mind.
Good. You know how to find the elevator out of here. Don't get me wrong. I admire your enthusiasm, but I would have told you if that was working. They boarded it up when they kept building above this facility. Sorry, but that's not gonna do anything. The chairs are comfy, though.
Wait, how would he know if the chairs are comfy? He can't sit in them. He's core.
Those of you that smoke may want to steer clear of this next one. We've coated the propulsion gel in gasoline. Thought it might increase the acceleration properties of the gel. Turns out it's just extremely flammable and ignites when you run on it.
Okay.
And our good luck just ran out. I can't override the locks to that test chamber. Maybe there's a way over it. See if there's anything you can use.
Snap! Oh, no. Guess. There we go. Okay. Got it right that time.
All right, look, I'm sorry for what I said back there. We're in this together. You're my ticket out of the junkyard down here. I'm your ticket to the outside world. I'll do my best to keep the insults at a minimum. Just
try harder, huh?
I kind of have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You got it in you, though. You're my Olympian, who might not have a beating heart anymore.
Oh. Boom. Got him. Got him. Yes.
Wait a second, I'm getting some strange voice coming through. I'll patch it through.
Scanning Lima Whiskey, 70% complete. No vital signs detected. Initiating flooding procedure.
That's coming up from new app. What the? My scans are going nuts. Something's happening. The sphere's unstable. Get out of here. Run!
Oh, okay. No! Ah, come on. Come on. I was that close. Keep smacking my mic. Not what I'm trying to do. All right, let's go. Oh, I really hurt. I don't know why.
That explosion blew the whole toxic goo pump station apart. It's letting flood waters out. We gotta get out of here. It's not safe. Get through the control centers. There's a transition seal leading up to where I am. Hurry, before this whole place floods or comes down.
Definitely gonna save.
The place is exploding. Rocks are falling everywhere, and you're taking the elevator? What if the power went out? You'd be trapped.
Hang on. Want to see if he says something if you go up the stairs then.
Your life is at stake, and you're going to walk up the stairs with falling rocks everywhere. I get you're an Olympian track runner and all, but what's wrong with you?
Okay, I guess he does. Cool. Alright. couldn't tell. Did the game save when the thing blew up there? I couldn't tell. Because I saved in a really... Hi! Water from somewhere else.
You gotta get out of there. The room's filling with smoke. Good. At least you won't suffocate me. Whoa! Don't do that. You wouldn't bring the place down on your head?
This is literally... It's literally the same thing, just without that and the switch. Huh. Nice use of that, I guess.
I can't believe that worked. Oh, right. Get going. Before something else happens. Wow. If you'd been there a few seconds earlier, you'd have been incinerated. Thank the maker you were, though. I need the muscle. Okay, bad news! When the pump station blew, the floodgates opened up wide. Toxic goose rising fast, the sensors maxed out ages ago, warning lights, woo, going crazy all around. This just got a lot more serious.
There we go. Okay.
Alright, you're at Quality Control Center 95D. Only a bit further and you'll be at the hatch up to me. Hurry. I'll try to slow the goo down a bit.
Whatever.
The door won't open from this side. Maybe there's some other way around or something? Oh, great. Another blocked corridor.
Ah! Let me go! I think I'm gonna need this, but I really don't know.
So, Mel, why don't you take your time? Look around here. I'll try to slow the rising goo down a little bit harder, I guess. Just don't take all day. Great job, Mel. You're on the other side of that door now. Yes! Very good.
Okay. I wonder what happens when you emancipate a cube. Like, what do they do with the emancipated stuff? Is this just like stapled together? Oh, there we go. Okay.
The doors are locked? Back in the day, the wiring was a bit strange sometimes. Try turning some machinery on, see if that also unlocks the doors. Wow, that actually worked. I mean, great. Well, that's just great. Can't we get through a room once without stuff blowing up or blocking our way? Try to find some water again or something.
The Know Your series. Know your time travel paradoxes. Always avoid your future self, your father, your past self, and Hitler. The last one just seems a little random to throw in there. Okay, yep. Fire over here. Figure out how to get up there.
Great. From there, there's just the walls. Don't get comfy though. I pulled the plug on some emergency runoff dams, but the goo is still rising.
Ah. You gotta go this way. What was even burning over here like? Those were, they should be black.
Wow! This place is massive! Whoever built this place must be a great architect. Up high, at the back side of this room, is a control panel. It controls the hatch. Try to get there.
Jump. I jumped. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Okay, so now that's all like that.
My records show that at least 2 people were needed to activate the vault hatch. You're one person. There's a bit of a problem there. I'm sure you can figure something out.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Alright.
Great! You're smarter than I thought. Not a genius like me, but still. Take the elevator up to me. I'm in the junkyard just outside the hatch. It's finally time for me to repay my end of the deal.
Yeah.
You're a short walk to the new enrichment center from here. We'll meet up shortly. And good news, we're not going to have to worry about the goo eating us alive. I'll seal up the hatch and we don't have to worry about that anymore. That's definitely a plus.
We're getting more familiar territory.
Oh, great, you're here! I can finally get out of this technological nightmare. If you can get into the offices, I'm saved. You just might have to get around a few security fences though, trying to keep the giant human-eating rats out.
Well, this seems like a good place to stop the episode. So, if you're enjoying this so far, then be sure to hit that like button. Comment down below what you think of anything. I guess the comment section is pretty random most of the time. You can literally go to like any video and see that. And if you like my content, then subscribe. Hit that bell icon for a notification of whenever I upload anything. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.